A stimulus check of $2,000 to Americans and especially to low-income Americans. And now the biggest question is why there is a need of this stimulus right now when we see that everything looks great? Well, look at this. We have a chart that shows the prices of different things starting from food to insurance. We just look at the food first. Look at this. From January 2022 till now, the food prices are up by 16.8%. And this $2,000 worth of stimulus check can change everything for millions and millions of Americans who are struggling right now. Just imagine you can pay your rent, imagine you can pay your utilities, your medical bills, and you can put 3 meals a day for yourself and your loved ones. Well, I'm gonna give you each and every detail about this massive opportunity for Americans, but all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please smash the like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So let's start the video with this $2,000 worth of stimulus check for Americans, and we are talking about low income individuals and families who are struggling right now. A stimulus check under President Donald J. Trump will be a life-changing decision for millions of these Americans, and we need to understand that $2,000 seems like a small amount to a number of these lawmakers and representatives, but you need to understand that even $50 right now is a lifeline for millions and millions of low-income individuals and families, because they simply cannot navigate through these difficult times. They need some sort of support as soon as possible, and that's where this $2,000 worth of stimulus check comes in. Remember, during the pandemic, a $2,000 worth of stimulus check were sent to Americans, and there was some limits to it, but pretty much all Americans received this check. Then a $1,400 check was sent to Americans, and after that $600. Now a number of Americans are asking, are we going to receive another stimulus check under President Donald J. Trump? And that's where this $2,000 worth of stimulus check comes into play. So let me just tell you, a number of lawmakers and senators are actually talking about monthly stimulus checks, such as Rashida Tlaib. She was the first one who questioned during a hearing that what would be the impact of a monthly stimulus check to low-income Americans. And you know, the expert who was sitting right there in front of her said that it's going to change lives and it will actually stabilize the American economy, because these people contribute this money back to the American economy, which will be a great plus. And now talking about this $2,000 worth of stimulus check and why it's needed, look at this. Food prices right here, as I mentioned earlier, from January 2022 till now, it's up by 16.8%, and this is just one category. Look at this, we have more. Apparel. Right here you can see that it fluctuates like crazy, but right now it's also up by 5.8%. Now let's go towards utilities. This is the biggest one right there. You can see that it started with 15 cents and now it's 18 cents. It's actually a big increase if you see, because when you total those units that you consume, it makes a difference of around 30 to 40% in your energy bill. Well, at the same time, let's talk about gas. Well, it started with $1.41 and now it's at $1.63, and still we are hearing that inflation is not here. Look at the next one, gasoline. This is important. Though we can see that gas is lower at on an average of $3.31, started with $3.41, but you need to understand that the prices of vehicles are also up right now. So this chart literally doesn't matter because it changes very frequently. Now let's go towards transportation, and this is the biggest one. No change from January 2022, and right now it's up by 6.7%. And if you remember that Zohran Mamdani, a candidate for the New York's mayor's race, said that when he'll come into the power, he will make all the public transportation free. Well, if he can do it in New York, why we cannot do it all over United States where people are struggling? What about Texas? What about Louisiana? What about Oklahoma? What about Alabama? What about New Jersey? Well, these are Americans as well. So this federal government and a number of states should follow the same path. A number of analysts and experts are saying this. Well, moving on with more details. Look at this. Let's go towards medical care. This is very important for seniors and for kids as well. Well, started from negative 0.1%, now it's up by 4.7%. And when it comes to the dental services, well, started from 0.5% in February 2022 and now it's up by 14.6%. Such a huge increase. Communication and tech, always up. Now it's up by 15%, while insurance, that is always a scam. A number of analysts and experts always states that insurance is the biggest scam industry in United States. Started with 0.1% and now it's up by 9%. Well, even my own insurance went up by 30% and I had no accident, nothing, but it still is up. I don't know what happened. I called the insurance company as well and they said that no, it's something that we need to do and our hands are tied. Well, we don't know what's gonna happen, but one thing is for sure, that $2,000 worth of check, this idea, this concept, this plan of $2,000 check to low-income Americans will change everything for millions and millions of those people who are struggling right now in this hidden inflation. So let us know in the comments below. Do you support this $2,000 worth of stimulus check or one-time stimulus check? Or would you rather support the proposal or a plan of Rashida Tlaib where she said that we should give $1,400 monthly stimulus check to low-income individuals and families? Let me know in the comments below what do you think about it and what is your opinion about it, because always remember, your opinion matters the most. Well, don't forget to smash the like button on this video if you appreciate our content, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon if you would like to watch daily updates on Credit Viral channel about your benefits, about new updates when it comes to the federal and state benefits as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.